like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Collision, the week commencing the 13th of January 2025. So it starts with Cope, or Adam Copeland, versus Big Bill. Obviously, really good match. Cope is a legend. He has been in the game for a long time, 11-time world champion. He's done it all. Main evented everything. He's the man. In the end, Cope gets the victory, but then he's jumped by the learning tree and the FTR come out for the save. Then we have Hangman Adam Page talking about protecting his family, what that drove him to, what that did to his mind, because someone infiltrated his home. So it sent him on a warpath, basically. And he talked about what he did and what happened with Swerve Strickland. And he also calls out Christopher Daniels for a Texas D match. I think you know what that is. Then we have Pac versus Commander. Really good match. Go and watch it. Obviously, these are two high flyers, really good wrestlers. In the end, Pac got the victory. Then the Outrunners versus Claudio Castagnoli. Literally after the Pac match, there was a fight between the Outrunners and the Death Riders. Then it goes straight into a tag team match. That's sort of how it happens. Outrunners versus Death Riders. That's Claudio and Wheeler. Really good match. Go and watch it. Outrunners are on a bit of a streak right now, but unfortunately they didn't win here and Death Riders got the victory. Then you have Powerhouse Hobbs calling out John Moxley, said he's everything that John Moxley said that was wrong with AEW. Hobbs is trying to put it right and said he's going to be the example of that. And he said he's basically coming for John Moxley and taking everything he's got. Let's see if he can do it. Then we have Mariah May versus Harley Cameron in a really good match. Go and watch it. Mariah May is on a roll right now. If you haven't seen my top 10 AEW women's wrestlers, go and watch it. You'll see who my number one is. But in the end, Mariah May gets the victory. Then we have Christopher Daniels calling out Hangman Adam Page, saying he must have forgot. You must have forgot about who I am and what I've done. And he said he accepts his match. Let's see what happens there. Then we have Brody King versus some guy. Brody King gets the victory. Then we have Cope tell Brody after his match he respects Brody, he respects his crew, and he needs to now lead, because I think Malachi Black or Aleister Black has left AEW now, so he basically is saying to Brody he needs to start leading the pack. Then we have Daniel Garcia versus Shibata, the wrestler, for the TNT title. Really good match. Go and watch it. Two great wrestlers. Definitely go and watch it. But in the end, Daniel Garcia got the victory. Then in the main event, it's Dax Hard versus Chris Jericho in a really good match. Go and watch it. Brawling left, right, and center. This was a brawl more than a wrestling match. But in the end, Chris Jericho gets the victory. And then a big brawl breaks out with the Death Riders, the Learning Tree, Outrunners, John Moxley, and then Powerhouse Hobbs comes out for the save.